when you want to create web form, you can choose HTML controls or ASP.NET controls. In this video, I'm going to create a data entry form using ASP.NET's web form controls. We have our Visual Studio open, then click on File, then click on New, and then Project. And under Visual C#, select ASP.NET Web Application, OK. Under Template, select Web Forms, OK. And then click on your project, right click on it, and then Add, then New Item. Then select Web Form, Add. There are two ways that you can add server controls to your page. Through the combination of manual entry, you can add a tag for controls, or you can use Visual Studio Toolbox. You can see Toolbox on your left side. Make sure that you are in a source window. Click on the source tab, locate the form element, and then under the div, then we are going to our design tab. Click on design tab. We are going to add text box. You can see under this standard, look for text box. Text box can be used to take user input. Then we are going to place label next to it. Then click enter. We are going to add button. Then we are going to change button's title. Click on button. You can see on your right side, you can see properties. Over here for the text, change the button from submit. Change it to submit. Now our button is showing submit text. Then we click on our text box and scroll down. Here you can see its ID. We can use this ID to access it in our server-side code, such as Visual Sharp or Visual Basic. The same goes for the label. When you click on label, then you can see its ID, and it can be accessed with the ID label 1. Then we are going to go back to our source. Over here you can see for server controls, the element name is always prefaced by ASP, and you need a run add attribute set to server. The run add attribute, when set to server, enables the control to be accessed in the code such as C#. So we can access this control as an object in our C# code. We are going to go back to our design, click on design tab, and double click on submit button. This will create a event handler function for us. Its name is button1_click. Whenever user enter the text over here and then hit submit, this function will be called. Over here we are going to access the text field, whatever the text was entered, and then set to the text property of a label here. So we want to show the text entered by the user from here to here. How to access this text box? we are going to use its ID. You can find its ID over here. The text box one, we are going to copy this, and we are going to use its property text. This way we can access whatever user enter in that text box. Now we want to access label. We need labels ID. Click on label, scroll down and select label. Copy this and we are going to set its property text. Save it. So when user enter in our text box and hit submit button, then the entered text will be shown over here in the place of a label text. Now we are going to run it. Click on Google Chrome. Now we have our form open. You can see the text box and the label and submit button. We are going to enter some text. Hello world, and click on submit. You can see we have the text value of labels set to hello world. D is missing, so we are going to submit again. Yeah. Now we have hello world on the label. This way you can create web forms in ASP.NET and also can process their post values. For more programming courses, you can visit us at asimacademy.org.